Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Ooh, child. It's Friday. This week kind of flew by. A little bit, didn't it? For me, anyway, because y'all know I'm on vacation. So, of course, it would fly by when I'm on vacation. Like, child. But happy Friday. Good morning. Good morning. I see you guys coming in. Good morning, Shayna Wharton, Jime, Sheila Griffin, Laverne Wolford, Dolores McCullough, Samika Watkins, Just Mia. Hi. Hi. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, Lord. Y'all coming in quick. Good morning, everyone. Star, Scorpio Mist, Kyrs Johnson, Regina Stewart, C. Lewis, Living with Purpose, N.A. Inspires, Cassandra Lacey, T. Sherelle. Oh, Lord, y'all coming in quick. Diana, was that Diana Fu, Patricia Perry Higgins, Javette McCurry, Ladybug Blossom, Michelle, that's a hard one. Lavorlin Evans, Ella Rogers, Cricket 22, Gail Pope, Les Moore, Evelyn H., Tanya McCrary, Renee Robinson, Brenda Grisham, Charlene Ford, Dolores Carmichael, Lucille, Grier, Bevy Jacks. I'm sorry, I ain't got my glasses on. Y'all forgive me. Evelyn Chamblish, Rhonda Scott, Miss Reese, Creole Girl, Demita Gel, Carlotta Passmore, Nay 1930. Oh my God, y'all, it's so many. I can't do a whole 142. We're going to be here all damn day. Everybody, good morning, okay? If I did not call your name individually, my apologies. Good morning. Y'all know I love each and every one of you, okay? Let's go ahead and get this show started. First things first, disclaimer. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion, and it is used for fair use, okay? We have to get that out the way, baby, because listen. Woo-cha. Woo-cha. Good morning, everyone. How you guys doing? Y'all doing okay? Hope you guys got your coffee. You got out here, child. Did what you gotta do today. You made it to work safe. Yes, and yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Y'all know we like to start with celebrity news first. What y'all saying? Let's see. Yes, we do. I do love all of you guys. You guys know that. I do. I have devoted my entire week of vacation, of being on vacation, to do absolutely, well, whatever I wanted to do with you guys. So I've been doing a little, trying to give you guys a little more of my time because I be so damn busy sometimes. But yes, I love each and every one of you. Let's get started. Celebrity news first. I did talk about it last night. I'm gonna still say it again. Rest in peace to Mr. Jerry Springer, you guys. Mr. Jerry Springer, you guys know he passed away, honey. Jerry Springer. I used to watch it growing up. He was the person to watch, honey, in the 90s. That's him, Jerry Springer. Okay. He was 79 years old. Okay. They said that he passed away from cancer. And it kind of happened abruptly, they're saying. Okay. Yeah. It happened abruptly. They said he was battling with this pancreatic cancer that was diagnosed a few months ago, okay? And then they said it took a turn for the worse, and it wound up just taking him right on out. So he passed away, they're saying Thursday morning, peacefully in his home in Chicago, okay? Says your hair is cute. I appreciate it. Thank you. Condolences to Mr. Jerry Springer, honey, okay? Yes, Lord. All right, let's move on to other news, because we got a lot of it. My goodness. Beyonce, honey, she is fighting back, honey, with the IRS after they cite that she's owing 2.7 million in taxes. I said, damn, girl, that's a whole lot of money, and that's a lot of money. I said, damn, who is owing that much? But she got it. I mean, shit, she supposed to be like a billionaire? It ain't nothing, girl. It ain't nothing. Cut the check, girl. Cut the check. She's saying she don't owe it. I mean, shit, I'll be saying the same thing if it was me. I'll be like, I don't own no damn 2.7. So they're saying that according to Forbes, that Beyonce filed a petition requesting that nearly $2.7 million in tax liability from 2018 to 2019 be reassessed. Okay. It says that according to the notice of deficiency, says that Beyonce owes an additional $805,850 in taxation for 2018 and 1.4 million in for 2019. Okay, it says that the superstar is also on the hook for 449,000 in fines. Damn, boy, it sucks to be a celebrity, don't it? Sucks to be you right now. Sucks to be you right now, girl. That's a lot of money. It says that the IRS made an error in dismissing Beyonce's deductions worth millions of dollars in deductions, including more than 850,000 in charitable contributions in 2018, according to her April 17th complaint. It says that Beyonce's net worth has been estimated to be $500 million. Okay, girl, that's 2.7. That ain't nothing. I mean, you won't even probably feel that. You won't feel that. Go on and cut that check, child, if you owe it. I don't. You know the IRS, honey, you know, they don't play around over there. They don't play around now. They said, okay, now B, now our calculators work over here. And according to our findings, you owe us $2.7 million. And we're gonna need you to go and come up off that money. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Beyonce said, you ain't gonna break my pockets. You won't break my pockets. You won't break my pockets. IRS was like, bullshit. Watch me. Watch me break your pocket. So go and pay the 2.7. I mean, if you owe it shit, pay it. You won't break my wallet. You won't break my wallet. Beyonce, girl, I love you. I love you, girl. I love you. I do. But please go ahead and pay this money. Because then the IRS don't play with your ass. Like, they start taking assets when you don't pay them. And ain't nobody got time for that type of stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. I know I don't. But Toro, let's move on because we got more. We have more. In today's What the Hell news, I saw something I thought was funny as hell. Give me a second. Oh, Lord, we got so much news, y'all. I'm going to have to cut some stuff today, baby, because listen, I don't know if we're going to be able to cover all these topics. I put a whole bunch of topics together to talk about. All right, so in today's What the Hell news, we have a woman, honey, that attacked TSA agents, honey, after they confiscated her damn apple juice at the Phoenix airport, y'all. I said, damn, that must have been some good-ass apple juice for her to go off like that. I mean, damn, when we say go off, we mean like that, sis. Like, girl, who is out here fighting somebody over some damn apple juice? You know that at a certain point at the airport, you cannot take liquids past a certain point. Go on and drink that shit, girl, and get on the plane and go where you gotta go. Like, why is you out here fighting and snapping off on damn TSA when they're trying to do their job out here? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's giving too much. Let's talk about it, okay? All right. It says a nice cold apple juice usually hits the spot, but it's never that good to make you lose your damn mind. I know that's right. Says that a woman completely lost it at the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport Tuesday as she reportedly attacked 3 TSA agents who took her damn apple juice. I say damn. But according to Fox 10 Phoenix News, says that the young woman identified as Micaiah Coleman, who was 19, honey, says she reportedly became agitated when her drink got confiscated. Okay. It says that she allegedly bit and hit agents when they removed her juice at a security checkpoint shortly before 6 a.m. That was some good ass apple juice. And I love me some apple juice, but child, it's not that serious. It says that the probable cause statement obtained by the outlet read that Coleman was ranting and raving about the apple juice and walks around the barrier and attempted to grab the bin container containing her items, being screened from the TSA agent. Okay. It says that while trying to do that, it was said that she not only climbed over the table and whacked an agent on the head, but said that she also allegedly punched a second agent and pulled her hair. It says that the document also states that Coleman even bit the third agent who tried to intervene. Damn, over some apple juice? Is that what we doing out here? Yo, what kind of apple juice is this, y'all? Was this that? It was not. It couldn't have been that great value. That great value orange juice don't make you act like it. You know, that great value, the one that you get at Walmart in the tall thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The tall apple juice. That Great Value. I don't think that's the one that made her act out like that. That had to be like some Dole or some Mott's. Y'all know there's some good apple juice right there. That Mott's apple juice, that's some good apple juice because I'm an apple juice drinker. Okay. Or that good old Minute Maid apple juice. That was that good old name brand apple juice that had her acting out like that. Or maybe she had something poured up in there that she wasn't supposed to have in there. Because y'all know sometimes people be putting, the brown liquor up in there trying to, hide it and get it through TSA. But y'all know you cannot sneak nothing on no damn plane nowadays. They got so much stuff where they can look through your bags, do these little, things when you put them on the little belt. For those of you that fly and have flown before, you already know at a certain point you can't take certain stuff on the plane. Like, damn. She done snapped off and done took her ass to jail over some damn apple juice. And I know she's sitting in jail like, bitch, this won't worth it. Now you ain't gonna get no apple juice in jail. So I hope you got to go on and chug that down before they took your ass to jail because you're not even gonna get no apple juice in jail. They're gonna probably give you them little packs of look like some Kool-Aid bullshit that you could pour in some water that you're gonna probably get out of the damn faucet. And yeah, go on with your day, child. That was stupid. But girl, ooh child, over some apple juice. I don't know, girl. I don't know what to tell you about that. That was giving a little bit too much. Anybody else? Anybody ever snapped off over some apple juice? Is it that serious? Let me know. Maybe I don't want it to just be me. Is it just me or has anybody else ever snapped off like that over some damn apple juice? Anybody? Going once, going twice. Don't be afraid. Shout it out, honey. We here. We all family. Don't be ashamed. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing, honey. Hey, because we all have our reasons for snapping off. And I just want to make sure that apple juice is a legit reason to be doing all that. Are we legit out here doing that, y'all, over some damn apple juice? Are we really doing that? Girl, I said, ooh, child. You really snapped off then. But, honey, keep going off. All right. Next person, honey, we're going to talk about. Everybody said no. Caramel, hell no. We don't act like that over no damn apple juice, okay? Now, take my damn sandwich. Now, that might be another thing, okay? Apple juice, you can take this damn apple juice. Take my bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, bitch. What? Child. We're going to be on one of these. But, let's move on, y'all. All right, let's talk a little bit about Brittany Griner, okay? Brittany Griner, she finally speaks on resilience ahead of the WNBA return. Y'all know she's coming back to the WNBA, all right? She says that she's no stranger to hard times, girl. We know. After what you went through, baby, I'm glad that you were able to come home. Because listen, Linda, listen, honey, that was a lot. It was a lot. All right. Let's get to that article because Lord, honey, listen. I said Brittany, baby. Let's go ahead and play for you what she had to say, okay? I was thrown by her voice, y'all. Like I heard her
say for me, I'm never going overseas to play again unless I'm representing my country at the Olympics. If I make that team, that would be the only time I would leave the U.S. soil, and that's just to represent the USA. I'll say this, the whole reason a lot of us go over, is the pay gap. A lot of us go over there to make an income to support our families, to support ourselves. So I don't knock any player that wants to go overseas and, make a little bit extra money. I'm hoping that our league continues to grow, and with as many people in here right now covering this, I hope you continue, like I said, to cover our league, bring exposure to us. I hope a lot of these companies start to invest in our craft, because as you'll see this season, if you haven't watched before,
it's the voice for me. When I see her, it's like the voice don't connect. Is she taking hormones, you guys? Anybody know? It's feeling like she might be taking hormones or something. I was just like, what the hell going on with her voice? I didn't even know her damn voice was that deep. Girl, you sit up here sounding like Barry White. You are looking like El DeBarge sounding like damn Barry White. What the hell, Brittany? When I see you, I see El DeBarge. But when I hear you, I'm hearing y'all. I did not know her damn voice was that deep. I said, Lord, I am looking at El DeBarge. Yeah, I know since she cut her hair down. I said, girl, you giving El DeBarge right now. Girl, you giving El DeBarge. Now I've been thinking about you for a while. That's what was giving me when I saw you. Every night baby, thought of you. And then when she starts talking, my darling, I can't get enough of your love, baby. That's what it gave me. I was like, what is going on here? You're looking like El DeBarge, but you're giving me Barry White. That's what it was giving me. That's what it gave me. It is totally what it gave me. I said, girl, let me find out you related old L out here, old L DeBarge. You know, minus the powdered donuts, because y'all know he like to indulge in the powdered donuts from time to time. That's what the streets was telling me, you know, because I talk to the streets a lot. I talk to the streets a lot, and the streets kind of telling me, you know, he kind of indulges in them white powdered donuts from time to time, you know. Yeah. But I was just like, Brittany, you know, ever since she cut her dreads off, you know, you give it El DeBarge, you know. To the beat of the rhythm of the night, dancing to the morning light, wherever is up your mind. That's what it gives me when I see you. Okay. But then when you start talking, it's giving Secret Garden. Okay. Your secret garden. That's what it gave me when I heard you. We're going to move on, though. I said, girl, it was giving Secret Garden when you started talking. I'll tell you. Ain't that what Bear said? I said, oh, shit now. Girl, you could totally be in the group now, Brittany. You could totally do Barry White. You could totally do Barry White's voice. If they ever have to perform this song at the at any type of award show, Brittany can totally get up there and do Barry White's part, y'all. I'll take good care of you, your secret garden. Girl, you better. Girl. Brittany. Girl, I didn't know you had it in you, girl. I didn't know you had it in you. Them damn hormone pills is doing what they got to do out here. Them hormone pills is doing what they got to do. Okay? I thank God for you. I just want to say I thank God for you, girl. The Lord is working on you and your vocals out here, girl. Who knew you was a baritone out here, girl? Who knew? I didn't know. When I had heard you talking, it was giving Barry White. But you was looking like old El DeBarge out here. You was giving El DeBarge looking like Barry. Elderberry Barge. That's what it give Elderberry Barge. Whoever that is. It was given Elderberry Barge. All right, let's move on, child. But yeah, she said she's not planning to somebody said Teddy be in the grass. Child, yeah, what is going on with Brittany? But yes, it's the voice for me, Brittany. Yes, girl, it's the voice for me. But Brittany, girl, I don't think you need to be going back over there. I'm sorry they're not paying the females what they need to pay them, honey. Over here. Say, Caramel, you crack me up. Girl. Oh, girl, I was feeling that secret guard. Brittany, I thought you was about to break out with Barry White's part, girl, when you started talking. I just want to say that the WNBA does not pay us very well. And I'll take good care of you. I thought she was going to break out like that. They don't really pay us that much over here in the U.S. But I just want to say this. I just want to say this to everybody around the world. I'll take good care of you. Okay, Brittany. Come on through, girl. Come on and take care of us, Brittany. That shit is funny to me. Woo! But yeah, I don't think she needs to go over there. I said, what in the laryngitis hell is going on with Brittany? Girl, it's looking like sound like you got laryngitis or something over there. But she's saying that she don't see herself going back over there, honey, unless she is representing the U.S. in the Olympics, baby. I said, bitch, I wouldn't even go then. After what I went through, bitch, I know you still crying at night. Thinking about what you had to go through, traumatic, girl, to the point where you cut your damn hair off. You was going through it. Because you know, black women, we don't be out here just cutting our hair like that. We don't do that type of shit. So you were really going through it, honey, for you to be, I would not go back over there for shit. And then they're going to recognize you because your ass is what, like 11'7"? You about 11 foot tall out this bitch. So they're going to automatically recognize your ass when you get over there. They're going to really be looking in your bags because they want your ass to come back. They're going to really be checking your bags for real, on the for real. And your ass get over there and get trapped again. Girl, I would not. I would not. I don't give a damn how much they paying, bitch. No. I'm not coming back over there. F that. F that. You cannot pay me to go back to no damn Russia. F that. And I get it, y'all get paid a nice little coin, bitch, but no. I'm glad you free, honey. Stay free. Stay your ass over here on U.S. soil. Don't take your ass back over there for nothing, babe. Whatever you left over there, have them FedEx that bitch over here for real. Whatever you left, either leave it there or have them send it to you. I would not go. Cause child, Joe Biden, I'm telling you, I don't think Joe gonna be able to bring your ass home this time. Because I'm telling you, he falling asleep in interviews. Joe don't be knowing what the hell going on now. He is what, 178 years old. He don't know what the hell going on. And he talking about running again. So I don't know, girl. I don't know if he gonna be able to do it twice. I'm just saying. I don't think Joe gonna be able to bring you home that second time you take your ass over there. Talking about you going to support the Olympics. Okay. They're gonna be writing to Joe, talking about, yes, Joe, Brittany is back over there in Russia. We need you to get her back home. Who? Brittany who? Who you talking about? That's what he gonna be on. Because you know he got that early Alzheimer's setting in. So this time he ain't gonna know who your ass is. The first time he knew you. Okay. The first time he knew you. This time he ain't gonna know your ass. Because he got that Alzheimer's trying to set in a little bit. Brittany who? Brittany who? Grinder. She who? What? Yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay. That's what he gonna be on. That's how he be in interviews now. I said, Jesus. And he's talking about running again. You done, girl. Go on over there. Take your ass on back over there. Go on over there. Yeah, Russia's telling you, we'll take good care of you. Bring your ass on back over here. They're gonna take real good care of you this time. That ass gonna get to come back. You're gonna be peeping through them damn bars again, okay? And I love me some Brittany Griner, but bitch, no, I would not be doing no interviews talking about, oh yeah, I think I'll go back. I'll go back over there and be on my bullshit. You're gonna be peeping through them damn bars again like this here again. This was her. US, do y'all see me? Come get my ass. This is her peeping through the bars looking crazy. You're asking me to right back over there again. Why people don't learn the first time? I don't get it, child. You cannot pay me. You cannot pay me. F that. F that. They be like, we're missing somebody on the team. Brittany's not here, bitch. I'm in the US, and that's where my ass is gonna stay. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I will root from you. I will root for you from the US. I'm not taking my ass over there. Be mad. I don't care. Kick me off the team. I don't give a fuck. I ain't going back over there. But anywho, let's talk about Don Lemon Honey. Don Lemon Honey said he don't give a hot, cold, medium, warm. Damn, honey, that CNN got rid of him, bitch. He about to go on vacation. He said, F that.
You seem like you're doing okay, but was it truly a surprise? I'm not making headlines. What a surprise. Leaving CNN. I think that my statement speaks for itself. Yeah, it was a surprise, but life goes on. You know, that's behind me, and we'll see what happens in the future. But you have a game plan for what's next? Are you going after the company? What's going on? I'm going to spend my summer on the beach and on the boat and with my family and just chill out, and then I'll see what happens next. But I am fortunate enough to be in a position where I can do that, where I have time. I don't have to rush to another job. Even if I want another job, I do. I want to work again, but I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I don't have to worry about those things. You seem excited for a new chapter. I am excited for a new chapter because I think, life is short, and you have to, whatever life hands you, you have to bob and weave and do it. I didn't think I would be at work one evening, and I'd get a phone call that my sister had died. But I had to deal with that. I didn't think that, my dad would die young of diabetes. I had to deal with that. And so there are lots of things that come your way that are unexpected, but I'm a survivor. I come from strong, sturdy stock in Louisiana, and a lot of people who are rooting for me and who love me. And of course, this man standing right behind you. Tim, so you're leaning on this guy quite a bit, I assume. A lot. Has he been driving you nuts? No. Just a little bit. A little bit. But it's nice you have. But I always drive him nuts, so it's nothing different. Than any other week. But as you know, he's my biggest supporter. So yeah. Is there anything you would have done differently looking back? No, I lived my life with no regrets. And whatever I did, and I own. And so, no, I don't look back, and I don't want to change things in the past. I would love to bring my sister back, but that's not going to happen. You can't change. You can't.
What y'all think about that? Pretty much said he ain't really stressing out about this shit. I'm about to go on the beach. He said, I'm about to go to the beach. I'm about to go on vacation. I'm about to do what I got to do. Now, I said that they owe him quite a bit of money. CNN still owes him quite a bit of money from his contract that he did not work out.
I can say from
a few millions to be exact. Okay. So, hey, Get your money, honey. Yeah. 17 years at CNN. So they still owe him money from his contract, and it's looking like he gonna get it.
Okay? I can say for me,
Brittany's still trying to talk. Hush, Brittany. We done with you, child. We done. Okay, I want to hear no more from you, Brittany. All right. So yeah, what y'all think about that? Don said he's not worried about that, honey. He says his husband drives him nuts. I was like, you might not want to say it like that in your interview, because people like me, our mind is always on Pettyville. So immediately when he said that, I thought about something else. I was like, you might not want to say that. Yeah, this guy here really drives me nuts. I was like, okay, TMI, but go off. Okay, go off. He drives you nuts. All right, sir. Thank you for being in love, but TMI, we don't want to know that you have your ceiling fan on high there, Don Lemon. Thank you for that bit of information, but no thank you. I don't want a visual. All right, let's move on. This guy here drives me nuts. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Y'all, I'm starting to feel so petty. I'm sorry. I'm starting to feel petty. Lord, I'm starting to feel petty. Oh, Lord, take it off me. All right, let's talk about it, honey. Marjorie Harvey, who is married to Steve Harvey, okay? Her ex-husband is starting to talk, okay? He's starting to talk, and yeah, he's her ex-drug dealing hubby, all right? He is starting to talk, and he calls Steve Harvey out and calls him a snake, y'all. Yeah, very interesting news. Let's talk about it. So it says that Marjorie Harvey has been married 3 times. I already knew that. For those of you that didn't, she's been married 3 times, 2 of which of her ex-husbands were kingpins in terms of, well, you know, drug lords, in terms of, you know, like the white powdery substance lords. Okay. It says that her first marriage was to Jim Townsend, with whom she had 2 children. Her second marriage was to Darnell Woods, which is a distant cousin of Jim's. Damn, keep it in the family there, Marjorie. Okay. Says with whom she had 1 child, which is Lori. Okay, so she had Lori Harvey from her cousin. Okay. Ain't that some shit? So then her third husband, which is her current husband, which is Steve Harvey, who she married in 2007. Girl, you done. So they said both of Marjorie's first 2 husbands were sent to jail for narcotics. Okay. Now they're saying that yesterday it was found that Tasha K is doing a sit-down interview with Marjorie's first husband, okay, and said that he had a whole lot to talk about, honey, in terms of Marjorie Harvey. Okay, Jim Townsend, which is her first husband, sat down with Tasha K and was telling all the tea about Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey, honey. Okay. They said that Jim Townsend recently made headlines after reportedly writing a tell-all memoir about his marriage to Marjorie Harvey in the 1990s, okay, which is entitled Snakes in the Grass, all right? So they're saying that Jim, honey, decided to speak out about a relationship with Harvey, claiming that he has no allegiance to her. Okay, I'm about to talk, and I ain't got no damn allegiance to you. I ain't got to be quiet. That's what he's saying. Says that I wrote 2/3 of the book in prison. Okay, the former drug sealer explained. All right, says that she showed her hand. He says, I am going to tell my story. It doesn't matter if she knows about it. So he don't give a hot damn if Marjorie knows. He about to spill the tea. All right, says that Harvey and Townsend were married in the 1990s and had 2 children together. However, their marriage was allegedly plagued by Jim's involvement in illegal activities, which ultimately led to his arrest and imprisonment. All right. It says that as sources reported that Marjorie was reportedly under investigation by the FBI during the marriage, with investigators labeling Townsend as a drug lord. Okay. It says that although Marjorie was never charged with the drug crime, it says her association with Townsend brought unwanted attention to her. I think she knew about it. How can you be married to someone and not know that they are involved in something like that? I'm just saying, Marjorie. And both of your husbands prior to Steve was involved in the substance. So how do you not know that this is going on? And this is both your husbands prior to Steve was indulging in the powder donuts, if you will. So they said that Jim Townsend was eventually caught up in undercover caught up in an undercover sting operation and was sentenced to life imprisonment in 1992 for conspiracy to possess with the intent to distribute an illegal substance. Okay. It says, however, in January 2017, former Barack Obama pardoned him after Marjorie and Steve lobbied the U.S. president. All right. So they kind of helped him get pardoned. That's what it's looking like. Mm-hmm. But now he wants to come out and talk, honey, and tell everything that was going on. Give me a second. Okay. So it says, and even after getting him out of jail, he decided to snitch. All right. It says in the interview, Jim doesn't say much, but says that he does explain his animosity towards Steve. He said it stems, according to Jim, from Steve allegedly calling him a punk ass to Jim's eldest son, who was raised by Steve. Okay, so Steve raised his oldest son, which is Marjorie's son, as his own. All right. Now I do have a video. I'm gonna play it for you guys.
Jimmy L. Townsend, you do not look like what you've been through. Now, you served over 20 years.
27.
27 years in prison. You were
28, really, if you count the little year I did in the state when I was really coming up in the game.
Because you were originally given like a life sentence.
Without the possibility of parole.
Now, you've been out for about, what, 4 or 5?
6 years. It was 6 years in January.
Just in case the viewers aren't familiar, you have been working on a book for quite some time. It's called Snakes in the Garden.
The reason I took the book off the shelf was really because of Steve Harvey. But with Steve Harvey made a link. Somebody sent, I told you they sent me a link.
Sent you a link.
And in that link, we never did finish that. In that link, he was saying that he was talking about Jason when Jason was about 15 years old. Jason was kind of rebellious. He was my son, Jason. He told Steve Harvey one day, "You're not my father. Jimmy Townsend, my father," like that. So I guess it kind of pissed me. This is Steve Harvey with the interview talking. And so when Jason told him that, it kind of pissed him off. And he told Jason, "I love your mama, so I got to love you. Now, where's that punk ass, dad of yours?" So I don't know if it was from insecurity or what. Could have been. I think you're a multi-millionaire. I ain't nobody. You ain't got to worry about me.
So this man has never been in the same room with you.
Period. That's what he
But called you a punk ass.
Yeah, that's what he told Jason.
I mean, you do look better than him.
I think so too.
Look at the shade.
I'm gonna be frank. I remember when Marjorie and I was together. She used to hate. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell it all. I'm telling all y'all. She said and it was like she used to check dudes with big lips. She was called soup coolers. Before she married Steve Harvey, they was dating because be mindful. All this time we talking. Even while she was dating, I could call him anytime, day or night. Me and Laura's daddy talked, and I thanked him for looking out for the family. We had that kind of rapport, I called him, I thanked him for, and like I said, for 20 years, Marjorie brought the kids to visit me and a friend. We just friends now. She done gone on with her life, dating, whatever she doing, and I'm going over my life trying to, fight and get out of prison. So that type thing. So. But when 3 days, I talked to her to show you how close we were.
Okay.
3 days before she got married to Steve Harvey, we talked. And she told me, she said, Jimmy, Jimmy, you know what, Steve, he's so much like my dad. And when she said that, I said, "You like your dad?" I said, "Yeah, you would like him, Jimmy, because he's just like, my dad." And when she said that, I said, because how her dad was, he was a real deal. You see what I'm saying? From husband to parent. And I said, man, oh, you got to wonder that. Be like your dad. She BS me on that.
I wasn't ready.
When I come to find out.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I wrote them. That's enough.
What y'all think about it? So Tasha K is, if you guys want to see the interview, it's going to be on her channel. Okay. Shout out to Tasha K for that particular clip. So she interviewed him. That is, that's Marjorie Harvey's ex-husband, honey. He is upset with Steve Harvey because Steve Harvey did an interview where he called his son a punk ass after the son told Steve Harvey that you ain't my daddy. Okay. He was a teenager and said that he was real rebellious. And he kind of bugged up on Steve and told him, you ain't my daddy, that Jim Townsend is my daddy. And Steve, of course, he been taking care of this child. That's not his child. And that's usually how it be sometimes. That's the go-to for some of these little smart-ass teenagers. That's their go-to. You ain't my daddy. but I've been feeding you and clothing you and you living under my roof. So you do owe me some respect, sir. And I get it. No, I'm not your daddy, but damn it, I'm taking care of you like I'm your daddy. So you do owe me a certain level of respect. Not sure why he bucked up on him. And, you know, that sounds like something Steve would say. You know, where's your punk ass daddy? That's what he said. No, I ain't your punk ass daddy, but where's your punk ass daddy? Some stuff like that. That sounds like something he would say. And it had to be a reaction in terms of him saying that, because it's like the whole audacity of this damn teenager to be standing in my damn face in my house and gonna mention to me, you ain't my daddy, because maybe you don't want to do what I told you to do, or maybe you starting to feel yourself as a teenager. Like they say, you start to smell yourself. Okay. Like they say, oh, you starting to smell yourself now. Y'all know how your mama used to tell you when you get smart. Oh, you starting to smell yourself now? Oh, okay. No, I'm not your daddy. Where's your punk ass daddy? I could hear him saying that totally to him if he got smart with him and try to be, you know. But yeah, Marjorie Harvey, honey, because they was trying to call her, because back in the day they was calling her a kingpin as well, because they were saying she also was indulging in the same type of mess that her previous ex-husbands were indulging in. Like I said, there's no way in the hell you can stay in the same house with these people, these men, live with them and be married to them for all those years and not know that he was doing that. Not one husband, but two. And then they're cousins. They're cousins. So you got babies by cousins. Lori Harvey's daddy is by her, maybe what, cousin? A distant cousin? Well, it don't matter if it's distant or not. You're still cousins. Okay. So it's looking like Steve Harvey is probably the only, really was a come up, because during the time that Marjorie started, and I know a little history on this, okay? Camille did her homework a little bit. During the time that Marjorie started messing with Steve, Steve was married to his first wife, which he went and took all the kids from and tried to tell everybody that she was crazy. That was his go-to. Oh, she's crazy. She's not a fit mother. She's not. Because his youngest son is who he had his child with the first wife. Now, during the time that Steve was married to his first wife, okay, during the time that Steve was married to his wife, Marjorie was sending roses and flowers over to Steve's house while the wife was still there. She didn't even respect the fact that Steve was still married during the time. So Steve left his wife to be with Marjorie. Yeah. He was seeing Marjorie low-key while he was still married. So when he left his wife and started dating Marjorie, this man here, Jim Townsend, is saying the entire time that he was in jail or whatever, he was still talking to Marjorie during the time that Marjorie was with Steve, having conversations and telling stuff. And even went as far as saying that she don't like men with big lips, that Steve got big lips and she don't really like men with big lips. But you were looking at that big wallet. That's what made your ass stay. And that's what made you be with him, because of the simple fact Steve got a coin. He got a nice little coin on him. And she started looking at that life and the fact that he was legit and she ain't got to be with another man who's supposed to be like a whole drug lord out here, that she can legit be around him and not have to worry about it and look over her shoulder knowing that he out here doing some shit he ain't supposed to be doing. And she can be, you know, going to all these prestigious places and nice vacations and have a little money in her pocket and even push her daughter out there to be famous as well. Lori Harvey, Steve Harvey is not her dad, but her mother went and had her name changed to Harvey so that she could get that clout behind it. And Steve Harvey's daughters, it was said that Steve Harvey's daughters felt away about Lori Harvey getting the Harvey name, and that is not his daughter. So she is using the Harvey name. Her last name is supposed to be Townsend. Okay. That's not Lori Harvey's dad. Steve Harvey's not Lori Harvey's dad, but his twin daughters felt away about him giving Lori Harvey his last name, because that was her come up. Nobody would have known who she was. She wouldn't have got as far as she did in Hollywood if she would have used her original last name from her kingpin daddy. But Marjorie was trying to separate that look from Lori Harvey, so that she can come up also in Hollywood. Nobody would have been really checking for her ass like that. Now, she's a pretty girl. She is. Lori Harvey is a very pretty girl, but I don't think she would have made it as far as she did in Hollywood had she not had the Harvey behind her name. And that's just on period. That's just on period. That's on period. Now, this ex-husband, honey, is writing a whole tell-all book, and he is mad at Steve, and he is telling some secrets that people don't know. And that's usually how it be. I mean, maybe he's still feeling himself. Maybe he still have a little love for her. Maybe want Marjorie back. But I don't see her leaving Steve and that money like that. And I hope he got a prenup, because it's looking like she likes men with money. For her to date 2 kingpins prior to him. And they were looking at locking her ass up, but I think that last husband took the rap for her. This Jim Townsend dude, I think he took the rap for her and had the police and the FBI not look into Marjorie because she had those kids, and he didn't want her to have to be sitting in prison and the kids be raised by somebody else. That's what that situation is about. That is why he is bitter, because she too, I feel like, and I'm gonna say allegedly, may have been involved with the dealings that he was dealing, and he did not want to see her in prison and spend all this time, because he got life. He got life. So she felt like, and this was why she did so much in terms of helping him get out and get pardoned. She felt like she owed that to him. That's the least that you can do for me, since I took the rap for you and did not allow you to be sitting in prison for the rest of your life doing the same shit I was doing. And that's just my opinion. There's no way in hell you did not know this man was a drug lord. Hello. You know he didn't have a regular, and if he had a regular 9 to 5, and he cannot be pulling up in Rolls Royce and Mercedes if his ass is working at Target, where this other money coming from? So you knew it was something that's off. Come on now. You knew something was off in terms of this extra money, abundance of money. If he's a drug lord, he's making a lot of money. People respect him in the streets. They don't try him like that. Y'all are living a certain type of lifestyle if he is considered a drug lord. I know how the shit work, not because I've been involved, but I've seen enough movies and I just know how it works. It's a no-brainer. If you are with someone that's a drug lord, you live a certain type of lifestyle. The feds, they don't come knocking on your door the first time they see the shit. They are sitting back watching you for a while, especially if they're going to plan to do a takedown. They done saw her involved as well. But because they could not prove it, and because she tried to distance herself whenever he got caught, he took the rap so this woman would not be sitting in prison with all them kids. He got kids with her. So he looking like, I want my baby mama sitting in prison with me, and we got these kids. Who gonna raise my kids? I don't want my kids in the system. I don't want my kids in the system. So what am I gonna do as a man? I'm gonna take the rap for this and hope for the best later on. So when he had the opportunity to be pardoned, Marjorie done sat down with Steve and said, hey, let's try to get him out of jail. This is my kid's father. Steve was already raising his son, and they got together and wrote to President Obama and had this man pardoned so he can get out in 2017. Only for him to turn around and do a tell-all book on their ass to tell all the business in terms of what's going on between him and Marjorie. And it would not surprise me if he put in the book that she was also involved. It wouldn't surprise me because he's bitter. He's bitter. She's been having conversations with him. This man is still in love with this woman. Because why are you still talking about her? Why do you care? Just co-parent and raise your kids. Why are you still pressed about her and being with Steve? Why? Because Marjorie done been sitting up pillow talking with your ass while she is with Steve, telling you business that probably she shouldn't even be telling you. Enough so for you to be out here writing a whole damn book about what is going on. You said you don't even know Steve like that. But you know him by way of Marjorie because she been running her damn mouth. That's my take on it. That's my whole take on it. Marjorie been running her damn mouth. So if anybody's a snake, you talking about snakes in the damn grass, Marjorie is looking like she's the one that's a snake. Steve Harvey done fell in love with the fact that she's beautiful. She got these pretty eyes. She probably put that wop on his ass, and he's sitting over there. He probably ain't had it like that. She look like she's a piece of work. Thank you so much, Karen Washington, for the super chat, dear. Marjorie look like she's a piece of work out here, honey. Oh, she like she's a piece of work, baby. She done put that hot punani on Steve Harvey's ass. That's why he can't read so good now. Y'all saw him up there at the Miss America pageant. Marjorie done put that thing on his ass. He can't even read good no more. He up there mispronouncing words and everything. He be up there on damn, what's the show he be on? Child. He can't even read good. Be up there trying to read the cue card, sounding out words and shit. She done put that good old warm punani on his ass. He can't read no more. That's how it be, women. Some of us got it like that. Some of us. Some of y'all don't. I'm telling y'all that she's sitting on a 7-figure whop over there. She put that 7-figure whop on his ass. Now he can't read good no more. Out here reading like Martell. After Family Feud. What? That's how he be. What? Yeah. I be on that shit. Like, Steve, did you read through these damn cue cards before the show started, sir? I don't know what the hell Marjorie done put on your ass, honey. Marjorie over there, old Marjorie Harvey. So I'm gonna call your ass, because you slick out here, ma'am. Marjorie Harvey. I can't call you Marjorie. Marjorie Harvey with your slick ass. Oh, Black Widow. That's a Black Widow. But Steve Harvey, if you watching my channel, sir, you, sir, are married to a Black Widow. Now, I know she done put the WAP on you. I know it's good. I know it's good. But focus, sir, and understand what you married to over there. You are married to a female kingpin who is slicker than a can of oil out here. Okay? I'm just letting you know. You heard it right here on my channel. You heard it right here on my channel, sir. Thank you so much, Barbara Emery. You married to a Black Widow, sir. And old Jim Townsend, baby, is about to tell it all. Because y'all know Tasha K, baby. Anybody do interviews with her, if you ever watched her interviews, she gonna get down to the nitty-gritty and to the tea, honey, of what's really going on out in these streets. You say what you want to say about her, but Tasha K does her homework in her interviews. Go watch her interviews. She gonna get down. She gonna ask all the questions your ass want to know. Period. Period. Marjorie was sending Steve roses to the house while he was still married. What kind of disrespectful bullshit is? I hope a bitch do send some roses to the house where my husband is. I'm snatching bangs. Baby, you ain't got no bangs. You're gonna have to comb your shit up to a mohawk when I finish with you. And that's on period. You're gonna have a forever mohawk fucking around like that. Women don't like that by their husband. I don't play on that bullshit. Don't play me like that. Unless you want to wear a mohawk out here in these streets, baby, do it. Go ahead, send some roses over here, bitch. Send them right on over here. Let the florist knock on my door. Yes? Camera, we got a delivery here for your husband. Oh, really, bitch? Who sent the flowers? Who? Give me the return to sender address. Because I'm going to walk them bitches up to your door and let you know exactly how I feel about that. Try me. I'm a Leo. We got a little, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Corporate. Keep telling you. My paperwork's corporate. Okay? But in real life, we got a little thug in us. Don't try it. When some of these women be bold, like Ariane, I ain't called to speak to you. Put Martell on the phone. Excuse me? Excuse me? Cut the cameras. Don't get none of this shit on film. Cut the cameras. Excuse me? You ain't called to speak to me. Put my husband on the phone. You know when you get it looking like this, that the pop off, the snap off come after this, y'all. Look, women, y'all know. Y'all know when somebody try you like that, and you do this look right here, like, excuse me. That's my goal. I'll be like, well, excuse me, you talking to me? The pop off come next. Just know that. But yeah, good luck to you, Steve, out here. Well, y'all know. Yes. Side chicks, you don't be on that. You don't just a good one. Call my house. Don't send no damn flowers over here. Don't send no flowers over here on no bullshit. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Well, excuse me, what? Okay, girl. Okay, girl. You send the flowers, I send the hands. I mean, what are we doing? You rather have the flowers or the hands? You choose. I'm on whatever you want. Let me know. Whatever you want, I'm on. If you on your petty, I'm on my petty. You choose how I treat you. Is that mean? Side chicks, let me talk to y'all. Some of y'all, let me speak to y'all werewolf, because I know one that's werewolf. Okay, and back to English. Let me speak to the side chicks right quick. Don't be on that bullshit. Y'all calm down. Y'all be feeling yourself a little bit too much, side chicks. Let me speak to the side chicks before we move on. Y'all be on that bullshit just a little bit. Okay? Y'all need to calm it down. Because there's some women out here that we got bail money. We got bail money, okay? When y'all get acting out of order, we got bail money out here. Nah. Then you be looking all crazy and surprised when somebody snatch your ass up. You deserve it. You deserve it. Ariane. Oh, my bad. Okay. Simmer down, girl. All right. Woo, I love it here. I know, girl. I know. Let's move on, shall we? I have to speak to her in werewolf because I always need her to understand when I'm talking about her ass. And I don't want it to be any misconception. I don't want her to be sitting there like, Camera, what you say? I don't understand what you said. What? So I got to say it in her language so she can understand. Okay? Yeah, we don't need no interpreters over here. I got this. I speak werewolf and I speak English. Okay? Who knew? Yeah. Yeah, we speak several languages over here. Several. I speak werewolf and I speak English. Okay. And for those who cannot understand English, we got you in the werewolf. All right. Mm-hmm. And I know a few little, this bullshit right here too. For those of you that, can't hear, if you can't hear, we still talk shit on the fingers. We talk the shit on the fingers too. Mm-hmm. We read on the fingers too. We be on this bullshit here too. Mm-hmm. This is bitch, don't try me. Okay. That's what that means. Bitch, don't try me. Y'all get that? For those of you that don't have your hearing aids turned up this morning, bitch, don't try me. Okay. Boom. Let's move on. All right. I'm going to go and talk about somebody that we've been talking about quite a bit. I have an update on this person. We're going to go and talk about him, child. Okay. Y'all know we petty over here. It's all entertainment. Okay. Honestly, it's all. Don't take none of this shit serious. Okay. The cussing out part, I mean, though. That part, I mean. Keep that on paper. But the rest of that shit, we're peaceful. Caramel is peaceful until you push me. But let's keep this train rolling, honey. All right. So Jonathan Majors, we're going to talk about him. Jonathan Majors, honey, his ex-girlfriend, you guys, is granted a restraining order against Jonathan. She doing the most. Now, your ass you done got, just try to snatch his phone out of his hand, starting some mess, then cause him to pop off on your ass. You done peed in his bed. You in there throwing up in the damn closet. Your ass was at the club drinking the night away after this whole altercation. Now you done went down to the police station. Thought, yes, I'd like to file a restraining order. Bitch, I want to file one too. How the hell you start this and then go pee in my bed? Break in my house. Let's start there. Break in my damn house. Hop your country ass up in my bed and pee in my bed. And now you want a restraining order? Bitch, I want some new 3,000 thread count sheets. Can I get those? Can we get those? I need them up off you. I need them up off you before you go and file this restraining order saying I can't be around you, bitch. I'm going to need you to drop off my sheets first before you can file this restraining order saying I can't be around you. Because I need my sheets. You owe me some sheets. Now, he a whole millionaire. He don't sleep on them little cheap-ass sheets. I need that 3,000 thread count dropped off by the house right quick before you go to the police station on your bullshit, girl. Can we get that? I need that up off you first. Just on the petty. She's still on the petty. You're going to do a whole statement talking about he was not guilty. I was acting out. I think I slapped myself in the cab. Now you on this bullshit of going to file something against him. Which one is it? And what are you drinking while you filing this? Because they showed you in the bar, baby, kicking them that way. Okay? You was kicking them drinks that way. And from the look of that glass, whatever they were pouring in there was brown. And y'all know that brown liquor make you act all the way uncouth. Okay? For those of you to be on that brown, y'all already know. That brown make you get down, okay? That's what they tell me. Y'all know in the streets. I've been talking to the streets again. That brown make you get down. Not him. You act all the way out of order when you drinking on that brown. And that cup had brown stuff in it. And you was sipping real fast. According to the pictures and stuff I've been seeing, because I've been following this case. Mm-hmm. But says, yes, Jonathan Majors' ex-girlfriend is granted a restraining order against him. His lawyer still maintains his innocence, okay? It says that it is disturbing that even when presented with the hold on. We went to school. Incontrovertible, okay? Evidence that the DA continues the false case, all right? Mm-hmm. Let's read up on this thing so you guys can be in the know. It says that Jonathan Majors' alleged abuse visiting was granted Excuse me? And I'm reading it verbatim, y'all. Victim was granted a restraining. They put visiting is victim. Just because I went to school, I can dissect it. Okay. Granted a restraining order against the actor. Y'all need to get your proofread y'all stuff when y'all send it to me. All right. Because then y'all got me on my live looking like we ain't been to the skew house, and we been there. A representative for the Manhattan DA's office tells news outlets that a judge granted a full temporary order of protection Thursday for the alleged victim at her request. Okay. It says that Majors reportedly didn't oppose the request because he wanted nothing to do with his ex after this entire fiasco anyway. He's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your restraining. I ain't want to be with your ass anyway. I ain't want to be with your snow bunny ass anyway. Okay? It was when she peed in his bed. Y'all know, we personal about it. I'm personal about my bed. You pee in my bed, bitch, you gotta go. He was like, bitch, ever since you peed in my bed and threw up in my closet, I was done with your ass. File whatever you gotta file. I don't give a fuck. That's what he's saying. So it says that we consented because Mr. Majors wanted nothing to do with the woman who assaulted him. Okay? This says that Majors' lawyer, Priya Chaudhary, said she claims that they have submitted evidence that proves that Majors was not the aggressor, but actually the victim. All right. It says that it is disturbing that even when presented with the here go that word again, incontrovertible, okay, evidence that the district attorney continues this false case. All right. So she done went out and filed a whole restraining order against him, not wanting him to be around her. It's like she's flipping her story now. You did a whole statement to say that he was not the aggressor, that you were the one that hit yourself or whatever. And now you're retracting your statement and making it seem like he is the aggressor. So which one is it? So get off me, Martell. Yes, get off me, Martell. Get off me, Martell. Get out. We got the word out. We got it out though. We had to break. We had to slow it down because y'all know I'll be trying to read real quick through this. Okay, because our reading skills is on the level, but we had to slow it down a little bit. It's all right. It's all right. We still got it right. But yeah, it's looking like she's trying to retract her statement after you already wrote a statement saying that he was not guilty of this and you were trying to get him out of this situation because y'all know he got a court date coming up on May 7th. He has a court date coming up on May 7th. So we're gonna see what it's given if he's found guilty. Y'all know this probably will be a trial. So yeah. I'm gonna keep my ear to the streets on it. It's looking like this girl is got a lot of things going on. Okay, she does a little bit too much. Maybe you need to lay off the drinking a little bit because it's looking like you don't know how to act when you drink. You was white girl wasted. It sounds like in this situation, you were already white girl wasted prior to the incident that occurred because it said y'all just left a bar. I mean, who goes to the bar just to stand around and do nothing? You go to the bar, bitch. You go in there to drink. Okay. And nothing against my Caucasian persuasions out there, but y'all do a little bit too much other than us. Y'all be on the falling down and falling out and passing out and that type shit, throwing up all over the place when y'all drink. Y'all be a little bit more crunk than we do. Now we act out, black people, we act out a lot too when we drink too, but white people be on another level. Y'all be on this bullshit when y'all drink. That be y'all. We don't want that much attention when we get our little lift out here from our little drink. Whatever you sipping on. We grown out here. You free to sip. Go do whatever you want to do. But don't be out here on this woo, woo, woo. That's how y'all be. Who else wants another round? What you drinking on there, buddy? What's in your cup there, buddy? What you drinking on? You need another round there, buddy? They be loud like that. Be like, yeah, I do want a free drink, but I need you on 10. I need you on 2, though. Okay. Yeah, we need you down on 2. Really, you're on 11, but we need you to bring it down like slightly down from 10 down to 2. We need you on 2 because you kind of scaring me a little bit. Okay. I'll take the free drink, bitch, but bring it down 1,000. Okay. Bring it down 1,000 because you're doing a little bit too much here in the bar. You're attracting too much attention. People are looking at us like something's going on here. I don't know if you got something in your coat that I didn't see you come in with because I didn't see security check you when you came in here, which further lets me know that you got that pop off in you. So I'll take the free drink, but bring it down 1,000. Okay. Y'all know white people, child, baby, they be turned up. They be turned up. Carl Kane over there on the end at the bar. What are you drinking on there, buddy? It be loud like that. And I know the music be loud when you're in the bar. I know. I get it. The music be loud when you're in the bar. Okay. Y'all be on that shit when you get drunk. You be dancing like this here. Doing this shit here like your ass is possessed. When that brown liquor hit that system, baby. That be their ass. Woo! 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 Y'all be on that bullshit. Whoa, whoa, this is my song. We came to party. Whoa, whoa. Y'all be on that bullshit. I be like, can I go and get my drink for his ass getting locked up? Like, Carl, go on and go and pay for this tab. Go on and pay for my drink because the cops is coming. I want my free drink. Okay? While you on this shit right here, go on and pay for my drink because it's looking like I might not get my free drink because you acting all the way out of order, sir. Why do white people act like that, y'all? And I love white people. I got a lot of white friends, too. Y'all do too much when y'all go out and drink. And it's looking like her ass was white girl wasted like that at the damn bar. And then your ass done circled back. You done bled the block. You done circled the block and went back to the damn bar after you got into this damn altercation with damn Jonathan. Okay? He was already irritated because you done hollered in his damn ear all night. And then when you done went and grabbed his damn phone, that's what made him snap off on your ass. He's like, bitch, I already got a headache because your ass been hollering on this bullshit all night. Woo, woo, woo. He don't want to hear that shit. Okay? He don't want to hear that. He don't want to hear that. He just want to go there and hear a few songs, get a few drinks. Okay? You done been in there on that brown shit all night. And you on this bullshit. Woo, woo, Jonathan, we out this bitch. Woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. You on that shit. He like, this, I can't take this bitch nowhere. I cannot take this bitch nowhere. Okay, girl, you are turned with a T. T-U-R-N-T. Okay, you that way. You are turned that way. You are too turned that way, girl. Bring it down 1,000. I was like, bitch, I can't even hear the music. You on that, calm your ass down. So now she's out here filing her whole restraining order. Long story short, she filed a restraining order. Okay. After you done peed all up in his bed and whatnot. Yeah. And that's why he snapped on your ass, because you gave him a whole headache. He had a whole migraine in the cab. And then somebody in the car probably check on him like, yo, Jonathan, you okay? I saw she screaming in your ear all night. You all right? She's like, bitch, give me the phone. Who is that? Rebecca? Why is this bitch calling you, Jonathan? Y'all know they be on that bullshit when they get the drink. Bitch, why are you calling Jonathan? That's my man. Becky don't call him anymore. You grabbed that phone and shit went left. All the way left. Jonathan like, bitch, I already got a headache. I don't look. Okay? He had to put hands upon you. Now, not that I promote violence in any way, shape, or form. But y'all know you be super irritated when you already got a headache. I'm that way. Bitch, if I already got a headache, don't come in here beating the drums and shit like that. That just makes you further irritated. That's like beating a set of drums after you got a fucking migraine. You then there on your, you on that shit. And your head is pounding. That's how she was. Probably like lit, like on your shit right here. He was already fucking irritated. So that just made him snap on your ass. And it's unfortunate that he lost everything, honey, on a night of fun. So, Jonathan, my prayers to you, honey. If you snapped off on her like that, hopefully you get the help you need. Stay far away from this bitch, because she seems like she's a whole setup out here. That's all I'm saying, okay? Yes, honey, the snow bunny was on the set up. All right? Yes. Yes, she was. Let's move on, child. What are we in? 1 hour in? Ooh, child, let me bring it down. I got hot. Can I get some water? Because all that hollering, child. Ooh. Y'all know how to act out my stuff so y'all kind of feel where I'm coming from. Let me get a shot of Henny right quick. Whoa! All right, we back. Whoa! Let me get my white girl wasted on. Whoa! All right. Ooh, child. All right, so next person to the carpet, honey. We talked about this person a little bit yesterday. All right. I got to show the picture so we can go on and refresh your memory, honey, because sometimes y'all forget. I never do. Y'all know we stay on up, girl. All right, let's go on and show the picture, honey. Who we talking about, honey? None other than Stormisha Shalisha Steele, honey. Stormisha Shalisha Steele, aka the Bitter Beat. Her. That is her on her Lilo and Stitch out here in these streets, baby. Don't she look just like her? Oh my God. Oh my God, girl. Girl, who knew you was a whole cartoon character out here, girl? Who knew? I did. AKA Stormisha Shalisha Steele, AKA Bitter Beak. We're going to be talking about her a little bit, all right? I got to be on my messy when I talk about her because she talks too much junk, okay? Yeah, so let me pull up the article, honey, so we can go on and get to it. Because, baby, this is called karma, Stormy, okay? It's called karma. Just let you know. It's called karma, ma'am. When you do people wrong, karma comes back on you, okay? Just to let you know. All right? Yeah, it comes back on you. Now, I came upon some information that was rather interesting, and I wanted to talk about it today. Okay. All right, so Stormy, honey. Stormy is in a whole situationship out here, honey, where her do I have my red paper? I need my cheat sheet. Give me 1 second. She hired this particular individual, okay? She hired this particular individual to come and do some work at her house. She did not do her homework, okay? What y'all laughing at? Y'all already laughing? I ain't even got to the good part yet. So Stormy, honey, she hired this man to come to her house. Didn't even do a background, nothing. Didn't even check him out to see if he was even supposed to be doing any type of licensed contracting work, all right? Now, she had some type of issue with like where her toilet or her upstairs toilet overflowed in her house. Okay, I did the plantation. Okay, out there, and her toilet overflowed and it spilled over into like her hallway upstairs, and it also spilled over into another bedroom. So it was a lot of water. She had a lot of water damage upstairs, so she needed a contractor to come and give her estimate and then fix the issue in terms of having to pull up carpet and all that in her house. So she had a lot of work that needed to be done. So she took some money from her, I think her insurance company, to the tune of $10,000 to have this particular work done in her home. So this guy, she didn't even do any type of checking on it. She just found, I don't know where the hell she found him, but he came to the house, he looked at it and was like, oh yeah, I can fix that. No problem, no problem. So he came and he started doing the work at her home. And unbeknownst to her, he's not even a licensed contractor. So my thing is this: you are friends with the Scotts, who is out here telling everybody they're doing all this work in terms of contracting, Why would you not pick somebody who you know that you feel may be reputable? Maybe they're not as reputable as we think. You could have called the Scotts if they have a whole contracting company to come and do work and fix your house, if that's in fact what you needed. But the fact that you chose and picked over them, and they're supposed to be your friends, they could have gave you a discount too. They probably not even charge you $10,000 because you're their friend. You could have got the friend discount, honey, had you called and reached out and touched the Scotts. You didn't do that. So you chose this person who turned out to be a total fraud and did not have any type of paperwork in terms of doing contracting, but charged you this outlandish price. And then once you went ahead and gave him the money up front to do this, then he started falling back and not wanting to do the job and telling you a whole bunch of lies and avoiding you. What does that sound like? The same shit you did to your customer, Stormy. You took money from your customers when they were trying to do business with you, and you kept their money and did not give them the profit that they paid for. So this same person that came up and through and did the very same thing to you, you done up and paid them up front. They didn't do the job that they were supposed to do there, which then you were calling this person, he was avoiding you. Same shit you was doing to your people that was, same thing you were doing to the people that was working with you. All right. All right, so it says, let me go ahead and read it to you. All right, it says Alabama has a problem with unlicensed and unscrupulous contractors. It is one of the more common complaints we hear in the newsroom. All right, so this has come from WHNT News 19. This is a very reputable source. That's why I'm reporting it. All right, I got some pictures to show here in a few minutes. All right, they're saying that it's one of the most common complaints we hear in the newsroom: home ripoffs. All right, Stormy was a victim of a ripoff. WHNT News 19 is taking action to help a local family deal with their contractor and exposed the damage he left behind. Okay. Now, it's saying that typically your home will be your largest single investment. True. Stormy Steele and her husband, Courtney, hired a contractor to repair some water damage in their home. But now the couple says that their home is in worse shape than it was before. All right. This is at the plantation that they stay in, that we've seen on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. Says that it was the commode. We call it the toilet, but we'll call it the commode in the upstairs bathroom that malfunctioned back in April of this year. It says the water flowed out into a hallway and into an adjoining room. It seeped through the floor and caused water damage in a number of areas. Okay. It says that they talked to several contractors and then they met Tony Hill. This is the guy that frauded them. It says that he was like, I know exactly what you're going through, and this is how this is going to go. Says, this is how it goes. Just send me this and I'll get it squared away for you. And I was like, well, thank you, because we don't know what we're going to do. So thank you so much, Stormy explained. Now, you talked to several contractors. Were the Scotts anywhere in that particular conversation of the numerous contractors that you say you spoke to? Okay. So it says that Stormy says that Hill presented himself as a licensed contractor, but an affidavit with WHNT News 19 obtained from the Alabama Home Builders Licensor Board confirms that Hill does not have and has never had a contracting license. That sounds like somebody else, but we're gonna move on. They says, and it wasn't until after I kept getting the runaround and all my red flags went up, and I'm like, something's not right about him. This is what Stormy is saying. Says that he got my money and he hasn't done anything. This is what Stormy is saying. She also goes on to say that he put some towel down in the bathroom, and she showed us some of his alleged work, which was a hot damn mess because I got a picture. It says that the towels were uneven, and the corners of some of the towels were even sticking up, okay? It says that the moment he got our money, everything changed. He says, like, nah, I didn't say that, or nah, you didn't get that, okay? So he's denying all the stuff that he promised that he was going to do in terms of the work for them, all right? It says that, you know, I'm like, no, that's not here though. You have nothing done. You haven't done anything, okay? Stormy was telling the news people. All right, says that, well, he did pull up 2 rooms of carpet where there was no damage and said that he was doing them a favor, okay? And they said, and this is how those rooms still look today. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a picture here in a second. They said that Hill took $10,000 in insurance money from the couple to do a whole list of things, all right? It says that, but all he did was put some towel in the bathroom, rip up some carpet, and hire someone else to replace some of the sheetrock in a small area above the living room. So he didn't even do the work. He took the money and ran off and told somebody else, all right, y'all get somebody else to do it because I ain't doing it, bitch. So they says that Hill couldn't speak with us. And here's why. It says that he is in the Lawrence County Jail charged with home repair fraud because he did it to somebody else. All right. He did the same thing to somebody else and got caught. They said that Stormy and her husband say that they plan to file a formal complaint with the Home Builders Licensor Board in Montgomery. Okay. They're also planning to speak with investigators at the Madison County District Attorney's Office, okay? They said that if Hill's name is familiar to you, it's because this is the first time that our paths have crossed. He has also did the same work on a double-wide mobile home in Lawrence County. Same shit. He did the same thing to Stormy, to somebody else. They says that a legally blind woman gave him $20,000 to remodel her place. They says, and you'll just have to see it for yourself to understand that the mess that she's been left with. All right. Her name is Kimberly Clemens. And it says that her daughter and another young woman lived in one room. It says that the daughter's boyfriend sleeps in an unfinished room because he's worried about the women staying there alone. All right. Their kitchen, their dining room, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to go into that because we don't know them. They are irrelevant. But just to let you know that he did the very same thing to someone else. But he did this also to Stormy. So Stormy is trying to get her $10,000 back from this man, which she probably never will. This is money that she got from her insurance company to repair her home because she has this backed up commode, as she called it. And this man pretty much took her money and ran off. What do y'all think about that? Let me show you guys the picture because I have it of the unfinished work that he did not complete. Okay. WHNT 19 News. You see it there in the corner. It's called a receipt. We have them over here. We have receipts over here. Okay. Look at this room, guys. This is the room where the commode flowed over into this room. Okay. They said the hallway was messed up as well as the room where the commode flowed over and damaged the floor. And this man was supposed to come in there and fix this particular situation. He told her, don't worry about it. I got it. You ain't had nothing to worry about. This is what it's going to cost up front for me to do this. Stormy handed over the $10K. He ran off with her money and sent somebody else there to do the repairs, at which they did not. They pulled up 2 rooms of carpet and did not put the carpet down. They did not fix the issue. So she is stuck with her house looking like this. I see you guys putting it in there. No sympathy. That's a hot damn mess. You stay in the whole mansion, the whole plantation over there. The house is beautiful, but that right there is a hot damn mess. So this man is in jail currently because he continued to do the mess that he was doing to someone else. This, Stormy, ma'am, is your karma for the shit that you have done to people in terms of you doing bad business. So now you want to go and file all these damn complaints on this particular person, which you should. You hired him to do a job, he didn't do it. You should go back and sue this person for not completing the job and or taking your money. $10,000 is a lot of damn money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But Stormy, you what? $40 million rich, girl? You got it. You got it. What's the problem? What you crying for out here? Now, you didn't want to do no refunds, honey, on your little Canvas beauty for all these customers that's waiting on this stuff all the way back from 2021, I'm hearing. And as far as back as August of 2022, for all these damn fake ass sales that you were doing, and then you did not send these people this stuff. And a lot of people have also started doing lawsuits, you guys, since Stormy, on Stormy, for not receiving their Canvas Beauty products and not getting their refunds. She's telling them, no, there's no refunds. I'm not giving out refunds. You have to wait because I've hired a new crew at my warehouse, at which things will be having a 3-day turnaround. So she's going to try to get the stuff out to them in 3 days. And people are still complaining that they have not received anything, even after the 3-day promise. So this is what she's dealing with, because you now have received the same treatment. And you pissed, and you see how you're pissed, and you see how it feels to be treated the same way, Stormy, that you have been treating your customers. Okay. And now you had to be a customer to someone else and get the same treatment. That is called karma. There's no telling if or when you're going to get this damn money back. Obviously, he ain't got it. Or he might, if he's continued to do this. If this is his go-to thing, if he's going, now he done got 20,000 off the blind lady. Okay. And I'm thinking, ma'am, you stay in a double wide trailer. You probably could have put that $20,000 somewhere else. You could probably got you a whole nother damn near trailer, a whole nother trailer. Put a down payment down on another trailer. Because how much is a double wide? I don't know. I ain't never lived in one. They got some nice double wides out there, though, that you probably could have traded the double wide that you're living in for maybe a new one. If you got $20,000 worth of damage on a double wide, I don't think I would have put $20,000 into a double wide, maybe a house. That's just me. That's just how I would have handled the situation. If you got that much issue, if that many issues and that much stuff going on in a double wide, maybe trade the double wide you living in, ma'am, and get you and put that $20,000 towards getting maybe a new double wide to where you would not have to deal with those issues. But you don't went and paid this man all this damn money, and he took advantage of her just like he did Stormy. And that's what your ass gets, Stormy, because you are a bad business woman and you don't do what you tell people you gonna do. And I told y'all the other day, all them damn sales that she was putting out there, saying that she was having these sales for these people, honey. It was for her to be able to rob Peter to pay Paul, because she owed all this money to Apex. So she was trying to make that money on the back end with doing all these damn sales. That's what it was. Every time you turn around, Stormy was talking about a sale for this, a sale for that. Now your ass is sailing down to the district attorney's office, filing paperwork on this man that's done duped you, because you done been out here duping people. So you know how I feel. You know how I feel now. You know how I feel now. So he done took your $10,000, and Courtney done had to put you on his damn magic carpet and drive your ass down on his magic carpet to the district attorney's office, honey, so you can file some paperwork on this person who already damn locked up. He in there for fraud. Ain't no telling how long his ass gonna be on them in there. So hop on back on Courtney's magic carpet, baby, and take your ass on back to the plantation and reflect on your bullshit, girl. Because that's what your ass get. I don't feel sorry. I do not feel sorry. I was trying to feel sorry, and something within me said, no, we cannot feel sorry for you, Stormy. That's your karma, ma'am. You talk a whole heap, like the old people say. You talk a whole heap of shit out here, girl. And look how you treat people, and now look what happened to you. That's what you get. Do I feel sorry? Give me a second. It's looking like no. Okay? Give me another second. Yeah, I'm still on no. It's still no. It's still no, Stormy. It's still no, girl. I tried to. I really did. I dug way deep down within myself to see if I could feel just a little bit of sympathy for you. But I always kept coming back with a strong hell no, Stormy. It's a strong hell no. I feel no sympathy whatsoever for you. Not at all. I don't. I really don't. You're going to have to go on out here, honey, and spend some more money to fight him in court. That's going to cost you right there, ma'am. That's going to cost you money to go fight him in court now. It's going to fight you. It's going to cost you to fight him in court. When your ass, all you had to do was your homework. You should did your damn homework. Now you mad and whatnot. You mad because he took your money, girl. He should have took your damn money. Because that's all you do is take people money. I read it yesterday to you guys. I read it to you guys yesterday what they were saying when she came for brown skin girl. She came for brown skin girl and one of brown skin girls. People hopped in there and said, hey, we tired of you taking black people money, Stormy. You supposed to, black people is who is supporting you and you doing them wrong. When they stop supporting you, baby, your business is not going anywhere. And now it's looking like you are going through the same damn thing. Okay. I can't feel sorry for you. Let's move on though. That kind of made my morning look. I was like, oh, look at God. Look at the Lord. Look how the Lord's turnaround rate is amazing, ain't it? Child. Watch how you treat people. I said all that to say this. Watch how you treat people. Everybody don't have money like that to be just throwing out. People want to support you. People want to support you. But when you mistreat people and do people wrong in business, it comes back to you, Stormy. And then you so cocky with it. I'm not doing any refunds. You just have to wait when people have already waited longer than 6 months. That's just that's crazy. But you get mad at Melody. You didn't even take time with your chemist. You didn't even do your homework with your chemist. It takes longer than that to put out a product. Who is this chemist that you working with? You rushed this. Well, you rushed this situation. You didn't do your homework in terms of finding out who this fraud was that you hired to come out there to your plantation to fix your commode issue. I'm going to call it commode because that's what she called it. I call it toilet. I don't know anybody call it commode. I know it's a commode, but white people call it commode. Black people, we call it toilet. Bitch, I got to go use the toilet. I don't hear anybody say, yeah, I'm about to go upstairs and use the commode. Anybody say that? Do anybody say that? Bitch, my stomach hurt and I got to go get on the commode. Do anybody say that? Maybe it's just Stormy and her country ass. Girl, my stomach hurting so bad. Girl, I ate them corn, okra, and tomatoes yesterday, girl. Girl, I got to go get on the commode. Okay, Stormy. Moving right along, child. Lord God. I gotta be so petty when I talk about her because she gets on my damn nerves, y'all. Oh, she does. All right, Ime Udoka. This is gonna be the last topic. Ime Udoka, you guys, he talks the suspension that he experienced, and also you guys know that he is going to be the head coach for the Houston Rockets, okay, for his new position coming up. Says that he entered counseling with his son following his affair with the Celtics staffer, okay. I'm gonna play the video so you guys can hear it, and we're going to talk a little bit about it, okay.
Yeah, I mean, just, having that time off and really a full understanding of how many people you impact by a poor decision. That's where you start with the ownership and accountability. I preach that to the players, and so I have to take responsibility for my part in it. Took leadership and sensitivity training and some counseling with my son to help him improve the situation that I put him in. And so I spent the year, you can.
That you said that you did, and kind of some of that reflection and maybe what you learned from it.
As you reflect on what happened in Boston, do you feel like the Celtics were justified in the actions that they took against you?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, my part in it was to take ownership and accountability for my part. They had a choice to make a decision, and they went that route. And my thing was own up to it, take responsibility, and I served the suspension and had to own it, honestly. So same thing I'll preach to the guys. I can't sit here and not take accountability myself. So it was their right to go about it however they wanted to, and that's the choice they took.
Tillman, you brought up the drafting the last few years. Right here.
What y'all think? So he's pretty much saying he took some counseling. He's taking accountability that he pretty much can't tell the guys to do something that he is not doing, okay? So they're saying that Ime Udoka has been in coaching purgatory, is what they called it, for the majority of the basketball season. This says that the Boston Celtics suspended the former head coach for the entire 22-23 season, okay? They're saying that the former franchise leader was ousted, okay, for engaging in an inappropriate relationship with a Celtics employee, which you guys know was the head, the boss's wife, if you will. Okay, we'll say it that way. This says, however, Udoka's future with the league was clarified on Monday when he was appointed the Houston Rockets head coach. Okay. So, of course, y'all know they made him do all these things that he needed to do in terms of therapy and, you know, in terms of fixing his image so that he could sit in front of us today to say, hey, I went through therapy. It was real cute how he threw it in there with his son. I went through therapy with my son so that he can not be feeling the way that he's feeling to kind of help him through this. Well, sir, you're the one with the problem. Yes, Nia Long was saying that the son took it real hard because at the school, a lot of people was confronting him about this situation because it's very public. His father is Ime Udoka. His mother is Nia Long. Okay. You have two celebrity parents. They said he really went through it. Nia was saying that the son was really going through it in terms of her breaking up with him and moving out of the house. And of course, moving out of the same state with him. So the son took it really hard. So he did go to therapy with his son, which I think is a great thing. Children go through it as well. When there's a breakup, your children also go through the breakup too. If there's a divorce, the children are going through the divorce as well. So it's great that he did reach back and grab his son and say, okay, come on, I messed up. Come with me to therapy. Let's talk it out. You talk out this situation too and tell us how you feel. So that's important. Parents, when you go through divorces, when you go through breakups, check on your children because they go through that with you. It's emotional for them too. When mama and daddy is there and daddy is no longer there because daddy went out here and effed up because he was effing up. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. So yes, check on your children. Check on, they go through it too. And I'm glad Melody is doing it with her children as well. Children go through divorce too. All right. So they're saying Udoka took responsibility for his actions during his introductory press conference on Wednesday. He says, honestly, my part in it was to take ownership and accountability for my part. Okay, it says that Ime Udoka was Nia Long's, you guys know, long-term partner. All right, after Long was blindsided by the coach, said that the pair split up. The beloved actress shares 11-year-old son Kez Udoka with her ex. They said amid the scandal that Long shared, Kez was having trouble coping with the controversy. All right. So this says that the Rockets head coach revealed that he was entered into counseling with his son. So that's a great thing he did that. I respect him totally for that. Hopefully he can go over with the Houston Rockets, baby, and not be in this same type of bullshit again. Keep your eye on the ball and not on your balls, if that makes sense. Ime Udoka, you like women out here and ain't nothing wrong with you. You're a nice looking man. But sir, he is a nice looking man though, ain't he? Let me show the picture again. He's a nice looking man. He's a nice looking man. He's a nice looking man. If I was out and about, you get a twice over, not a once over. I have to do a double take. Don't get me wrong now. I like what I got at home, but he's a nice looking man. Ain't nothing wrong with women with us looking. You can look, but don't touch. And then don't look too long because then you start to, you know, lust. Lust is not good to lust. All right. Ain't nothing wrong. We ain't blind out here. When you go out and about, baby, you see a nice little something out here. Men too. It's okay. You see a nice little tenderoni. You got a woman at the house, but it's nice if you see a nice little tenderoni. It's okay to acknowledge. Okay. She got a little something, a little hey about her. Women, same thing. If you see a nice looking man, okay. All right. He look like he working with a little something. I like that. I like that. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's a nice looking man. So hopefully he can go on over there, honey, with the Rockets, honey, or Celtics, or wherever he going to the Celtics, honey, and do what he needs to do his job and stay out the draws, sir. I'm gonna just say it that way. We gotta be raw when we say it. Keep your hand on the ball and not on these women out here. Ime Udoka, because you've done a whole lot of mess out here, sir. That was a huge scandal. You done lost your woman that was with you for over a decade, over a Becky, and she was a Becky. What is it with these Beckys? These Beckys got some pull out here. No. These Becky's got some pull in these streets, y'all. These Becky's got some pull in these streets. I don't know what the hell she did to him and what he did to her, baby, but these Becky's got some pull. I hope she went on this shit here. I hope she went on that bullshit. But these Becky's got some pull. All right. With that being said, we are going into the hour 30-minute mark. We're going to go ahead and end the show there. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you got your laugh on. I hope you enjoyed the topics that we talked about today. Yeah, I try to get you guys some good topics and put together some great commentary for you guys so you can get a nice little laugh and a gag. It's Friday. You guys enjoy your day. Go on and get through the workday, honey. The weekend is upon us. All right. Get off from work, honey. Get you a nice little drink. Maybe something brown, but don't be on this bullshit right here. All right. Go on and do what you got to do out here. Enjoy your Friday. Thank you, Moz, for doing such an awesome job keeping the trolling down. Thank you for any content creators that join us today as well. We have over 1,000 in Car Chronicles, honey, on a Friday, 1,026, but we only got 633. Y'all, I know y'all playing with me. I know I done been in here hollering. I done been singing. Y'all, are we really on that on a Friday? Oh my God, somebody came in and did not speak in my house today. I have 1,026 people. Somebody just came in, honey, didn't even wipe their feet. They just came in my house, didn't even speak. When you press the like button, you are speaking. Hi, Caramel, how you doing? I'm in your house. Hi, let me know you're here. That's how you let me know you're here when you speak. Speaking means hit the like button. So y'all just came in and didn't even speak. That's rude. That's how we gonna play that on a Friday. That's how we gonna play that. How would you like if I came in your house and didn't even speak, didn't even damn take my shoes off, didn't acknowledge you? I just came in and sat down, honey, and just was in your house. Is that how we gonna do that? Is that how we gonna do that? Y'all treat me like y'all on y'all Cardi B. When you came up in this piece, baby, you didn't even speak. Y'all didn't even speak. Y'all didn't speak. I see some of y'all saying, hey, Caramel, now I see it's going up. But y'all came up in my house and did not speak on a Friday. I am thoroughly feeling offended by that. Just a little bit. I'm feeling a little offended by that. I'm feeling just a little offended. 710 likes and over 1,000. Y'all doing the most. If you did not hit the like button on your way in, please hit your like button on the way out, okay? If you did not subscribe to this channel, please do that as well. Somebody says, hi, I'm a new sub. Thank you for being here, Miss, White Socks, okay? Thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for being a new sub. Do we have any more new subs in the building? Any more new subs? Says thanks, Caramel. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. You guys as well. Thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Let's go get on out of here. For those of you that are at work, hope you guys didn't laugh too loud, honey, and get in trouble at work. Because I've been seeing y'all in the comments saying that y'all been choking and laughing so hard at your desk with people looking at you crazy, honey. Like, what the hell y'all laughing at? Why is y'all so damn loud over here at your desk? Yes, honey, get your laugh on. It's all entertainment. I live to entertain y'all. Get your laugh on. Don't be worried about your co-workers looking funny at you like this because you laughing and listening to Caramel at work, honey. Okay, get your laugh on. Yes. Let's get on out of here. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your day. Love you all the way that way. And goodbye.